Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will be giving a short statement and then I'll be taking questions from you tonight. As you know, United Nations is an international organization whose stated aims are facilitating international cooperation and international law. International security, economic development, social progress, and human rights, and the achievement of world peace. Underlying all these aims is communication. We believe that communication is the key to progress. Our research shows that miscommunication is the root to 70% of the world's problems. Now, because we at the United Nations feel so strongly that we have to help the whole entire world, we have found that this miscommunication issue is core to all of our aims. See, now communication is deep listening, critical thinking, clear writing, and eloquent public speaking, not to mention interpersonal communication. Now, in 2000, we put together a committee to research this, to find the best way to enculturate the entire globe in excellent communication skills. Our committee returned results in a comprehensive proposal in the year 2008. We have taken this proposal and brought it to every member country in this member states, all 192 of them, which is almost all of the sovereign states in the entire globe. And today, we are glad to announce to you tonight that every member country has accepted this proposal and is planning to enact it. Now, I'm going to go over the details of this proposal, but first, I want to talk about a membership that we've created, a partnership with someone who has very, very similar aims to our own. And this is a non-for-profit international organization who aligns their goals with ours for communication. This international organization is called Toastmasters International. We have developed a partnership here at the United Nations with Toastmasters International to develop a comprehensive plan for the entire globe. I'm going to now go over our 5 points that our proposal highlights. Number 1, we would like all the member states to leverage the Toastmasters Youth Leadership Program in middle school. We want to get to the children before they get too old so that we can help them learn these critical communication skills. The Youth Leadership Program allows young people to run their own Toastmaster meetings, not only learning communication, but also learning leadership. This will give them confidence and the fearlessness to go forth and enact all of the rest of our goals, including world peace. The second program that we want to enact is in high school. It would also be the Youth Leadership Program and allow teenagers to start learning how to use their skills to make a difference. Third, we would leverage the programs in all accredited colleges, universities, and technical schools. This will allow the young adults to learn their communication skills and practice leadership skills. Fourth, any corporation which wishes to get a tax deduction would be able to create a program in their company, and therefore we would reach an even larger majority of our citizens in the member countries. And finally, we would of course want all the government agencies and departments to create Toastmaster programs so that everyone will be able to learn the skills that they need to be able to have. Now, our proposal is that every citizen on the globe would have access to a Toastmasters program by the year 2035. Now I will be taking questions.
So this is going to start in the schools?
Right. We're gonna incorporate all of these different programs at the same time, but at every level. So that way, no matter what area of life a person is, they can find a Toastmasters program that will be right at their level. Thank you for that question. Any other questions from the press tonight? Yes.
What do you hope to accomplish overall?
Overall, we want to empower every new person in the entire world with the skills that will allow them to make peace with their people around them, and then hopefully enact all of our aims, which include social progress, quality, and education. Great question. Anyone else have any questions?
How are you planning on marketing this to make it successful?
Well, the difficult part with this is that we want to make it fun. Because if someone thinks it's going to be like some government boring program, then it'll be very difficult for us to get people to join it. So we're going to create these programs with dynamic, exciting people who can run them, and it'll be very important to get the right people and the right kind of marketing into each realm of the program. But great question. Any other questions on the United Nations and Toastmasters International Partnership, which is starting tonight?
What type of feedback have you gotten from the schools, school districts, and colleges and universities?
So far, every school that we've approached with this is extremely excited. Number one, the program is very inexpensive, around $3 or $4 per student, which is a lot less expensive than most programs. And number two, the kids love it. In all the different programs that we've seen, the children grow 20 to 30% within 8 weeks. And they have such amazing confidence. You can watch the videos of them online. They're amazing, wonderful results, and the parents are so excited. And the college students really like it because it gives them an edge over how they were before. So it really helps them with their interviewing skills and helps them get a job. And in the job place, it really helps them have the confidence to go give presentations at work.
Well, as you know, not everyone is a fan of the United Nations. There has been criticism about the way they use their finances in the past. And have there been any discussion about that? Has anyone brought up?
Well, in all the problems in the past, those are things that we're still dealing with today. And as the new Secretary General after Ban Ki-moon, I am working hard on reforming the whole program. And I think that this is a great step in the right direction because Toastmasters International is a non-for-profit organization, which means that we don't have to put too much finances into it, yet we get amazing rewards. Any other questions?
I know you talked about adding Toastmasters to high schools, correct?
Yes.
So once you add the Toastmasters to high school, you're looking at that, but is that something that you think that the school system will buy into it? It will become like one of the classes that, one of the electives that the students will be able to take for credit?
In the programs that we've already done, Toastmasters International has been doing this since 1924. It has been widely received, accepted, very, very enthusiastically accepted. The teachers like it a great deal because the program is very well put together. So it's easy for them to run the program.
So is it currently in the school system now?
Yes. A lot of different schools have it already.
Do we have it here in Tampa, Florida?
Yes, definitely.
So is it like an elective here now?
It depends on the school, on the way it's run, but right now it's only run by volunteers. So we would want to train people in the school system to run it. Right now Toastmasters has volunteers that as they feel the need, they go to a local school, maybe their child goes there, and they go and run the program for 8 weeks. So we would want to make it more systematic so that a child could do it as an elective.
Do you think that you can possibly partner with the Board of Education so that Toastmasters will become a part of the curriculum?
And that's exactly what this agreement does. With all the member countries in the whole globe, it would become part of the curriculum. All right, and that's all the time we have for questions tonight. Thank you very much.